me about this chart. Can you see this chart? What surprised? This is Fusion Markets.
Okay.
What surprises me about this chart, Shukri?
Where do you see that? Do you see that? This is Fusion. It doesn't work on the weekends.
That's what surprises me, Shukri. What's the price of Bitcoin right now? The price of Bitcoin right now is 48,000.
It is 48,109. Yeah.
Well,
so we're maintaining this. Let me show you my chart.
Hold on, Shukri.
Okay, you want to see more things?
This is the first. No, hold on. This is the first time I've seen a retail broker offer 24-hour day, 7-day crypto.
Wow.
This is the Sunday chart from Fusion moving. This is not Friday night or Saturday morning's chart. This is the live chart on crypto.
Awesome. Yeah.
Fusion Markets, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever XLM is, DOT.
It's working on the weekends.
24 hours, 7 days. Limited service, to be fair. You should be a little bit careful with limited service. But
what does that mean? Is it the spread? Does it have to do with the spread, or they limit you on the?
It means that if something goes wrong and you ring them, someone may not answer the phone. Fusion's one of those companies that's got really good customer service, and over the weekends they can't do that because they're only open, obviously, for crypto, but they are open for crypto, and they are 24 hours, 7 days live feeds on a number of cryptos. Who's XLM, Shukri?
XLM is Stellar Lumens.
Ah, there you go, mate. So, look, mate, it just says to me, one of the things that appears to me is that if you take away everything that everyone else says about crypto, one of the things that's really obvious to me is that when crypto was falling, we were talking about account liquidations.
Correct.
And
correct.
Millions of accounts were being liquidated. People were losing their life savings.
Correct.
And we can see on this chart that those guys have started to get some money and they've started to come back. But that they're going to be very, very cautious because they got destroyed last time. They lost their accounts, right?
Correct.
So first sign of a sell-off, they're going to dump, and we're going to see these big spike down days when that happens, right?
Yes.
But this is a way that crypto finds a new market.
Yes, correct.
Retail forex traders are not trading this because they won't trade it through the weekend gap.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So now they will trade it, and
now they will
need
trade
new people, and there's a lot of retail forex traders. And if this is the trend that's coming, we are going to see a lot more people come back into this crypto market, and that's what it is. All that it needs, in my view. Sorry, Shukri, over to you.
And also because of this, there is a rumor coming along because again, there's a rumor, but it's supported by dates. I think there's a lot of days in October where people expect a Bitcoin ETF to be finally approved. There's about 3 coming up. So this is very simple, Paul. So this is like your chart, right? So this was the death cross, and suddenly now we have the golden cross again. Okay, that didn't take long. And now it's very simple. If it goes here, I see it. Yeah, I think it's if we don't have an ETF, it's going to be between 53 to about 55. Maybe it goes back up and then it goes back down. If we have an ETF, it could go to 85 before dumping down again, because if you guys want to be in crypto, you have to be used to pump and dump. But now I think people are not selling because they think we might have an ETF. I mean, Canada has an ETF.
Look, it's we will see an ETF. I have no doubt of that. Sure, I'm going to ask you a question on this, right? Because one of the things I'm hearing from people is, if Bitcoin doesn't take out 53,000, they're out.
Yeah.
And I've heard that from a number of people recently, and I get it, right? But truly, if Bitcoin doesn't take out 53,000 this time, it may well consolidate for a period of time and then knock over 23. The problem's not 53,000. It's about 42,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take out these lows, and all of a sudden we're in a different game, right?
Correct. And then look at this consolidation thing.
Yeah, the big consolidations in crypto, right? The one before that is just a big consolidation before it steps down. But they're not small consolidations; they're big consolidations. They're big. But I wouldn't be dumping my holdings if it doesn't take out 53,000.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be in this market at 40,000. Yeah,
correct. And then the thing is this: as long as this maintains, then good things happen. Because last week, we know this in Crypto Moon 3, right? Look at this. This is AVAX. This is the crypto created in Cornell University, and there's another one, and they're all grabbing the attention. As I said, the incentives that they give are amazing because they're very well funded. But I've always said that, Cornell, I don't know whether MIT or Cornell is number one, not. We say Cornell is number one. They say, I talked to an MIT guy. He said, no, MIT is number one. Okay, but MIT is going to hit back, okay? And MIT is going to hit back with something called Cello, which is also funded by Andreessen Horowitz. So I heard that they are even now rolling out incentives for DeFi. So it's going to be a battle of the DeFi fall. But anyway, what happens is when we see Bitcoin do like this, if we are clever, we start to party. And this is what I did during the past week. I put $75 into this IDO. It's now 3,200. I put $60 into this IDO. It's now 1,200. I minted this NFT for free. It's now 4,800. So basically, I only spent $135. A lot of sleepless night, Paul. I've been sleep deprived, but that $135.
Honestly, mate, when you start talking about making $135,000 off $100, I don't care how little you. I have no sympathy at all, mate. We're all prepared. But we'll take a survey in the room pretty soon. The amount of people who are prepared to not sleep for a week for $100,000. Take it a secret.
Yeah, we need to take that survey. I've been very sleep deprived. I've lost my orientation now. What time is it? I don't know. I was late today, like Paul. I'm like, what time is it? How am I supposed to know? Okay.
So, mate, you spent under $200. You made $100K, right?
No, that was 200 to 9,000. The airdrops, yes, the airdrops I spent. Okay, here's the airdrops. I put 1,000 capital in. The 1,000 is still there because I'm very smart. I didn't trade for profit. I just traded to get the transactions. And another one, I same thing. I got like $200,000 for 1,000, which is still there.
Yeah, well, that thousand is really important. It's far more important than 200,000. Just give the 200,000 to your friends and keep the 1,000 because you can do it all over again.
Yes.
Mate,
yes.
We are in a seasonal down for crypto, right? That September is the seasonal down month in the year, really. Not a steep down, but a steep down. Some consolidation around here is expected, but NFTs are still going a bit crazy, and some of the IDOs are still going a bit crazy, right?
Yes, so I do expect what Julian's concern, I do share with him. I think that because we've had a good September, in what is a bad September and it's still down, I think we should have a consolidation during October because this year it seems to do the opposite. So seasonally, October is a good time, and I saw Julian's concern. I agree with that. I think we're going to have a correction in October. I really do. Okay.
Cheers, Sukri. Thanks for that. Anything else before we head on back to oil?
Nope, that's it.
Cheers, Sukri. Thank you very much.